Closed captioning for Hello ENC is sponsored by Hearing Life.
Coming up today on Hello ENC, mocktails that pack a flavor-filled punch without packing any alcohol. C and I will show you how we took classic drinks and turned them into our fave mocktail recipes for the summer.
Hello ENC.
Hey. Living, loving local.
Oh.
Hey.
Hi.
Lifestyle.
With your host, Megan, and fashionista, Ciara.
Let's get a sound check. And now, Hello ENC.
Let's go.
Happy Friday. I'm Megan, the host for Hello ENC. But it's not just Fri-YAY, it's also my marketing director's son's 7th birthday. Happy birthday, Jax. And June 10th is also National Iced Tea Day. What a perfect time to talk about one of the most popular summertime drinks. And I have some sweet fun facts about iced tea that you might not know about. Did you know it used to be full of booze? Many recipes included rum, brandy, champagne, and sometimes all three. Lipton holds the world's record for the largest serving, a whopping 12.5-foot tall pitcher of iced tea. It took 25 hours and 8 2-by-3-foot bags of black tea leaves to brew. 2,204 gallons of iced tea. I'm just out of breath saying all of that.
We begin here with more Top Gun Maverick news. The need for speed is real. Top Gun Maverick set holiday weekend box office records, and it's not just the amount of money the movie made, it's who bought tickets to see it. Look at these Maverick stats. A total of $156 million in domestic box office, $126 in the international box office, and look at these demographics. 55% of ticket buyers were over the age of 35, 38% over the age of 45, 18% over the age of 55. Other lessons learned: promotion matters. Top Gun Maverick had massive premieres and press events all around the world.
The charmed ones have always been sisters. It's where we get our strength from.
Anytime a grave threat to the magical world forms, the charmed ones rise to meet it.
Charmed. New episode tonight at 8/7 Central, only on the CW.
The fashion industry is all about beauty, glamour, and making a statement. People love investing in clothes, accessories, shoes, and following what's in right now. Same with makeup. Makeup is used by both men and women, yes, you heard me right, men too, to enhance their looks and feel confident. But what I love is how makeup and fashion go hand in hand. An amazing outfit, matching shoes, isn't complete until you choose that perfect shade of lip color or eyeshadow. So here on Hello ENC, each week, fashionista Ciara will be visiting local boutiques and makeup counters, highlighting the latest fashion styles and must-try makeup trends. Let's check out Fashion Forward with C.
Today on Fashion Forward with C, the Queen of Color Cosmetics owner Colleen shows me a new fabulous makeup trend I know you're going to love. Hey guys, welcome to Fashion Forward with C. Today I'm with the Queen of Color Cosmetics owner, Colleen. Hey Colleen.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing great, Colleen. So you know, spring and summer is calling forth bold and bright colors, right?
Absolutely.
But it's also wedding season too.
Yay!
Yay!
Love wedding season.
Me too. So what is a makeup trend that brides can try?
Oh my God, there's so many, but the main and most important makeup trends are the metallic look. Brides love metallics.
Ooh, Colleen, I know bridal metallics is gonna be given. I cannot wait for you to do it on me.
All right, so I'm currently just using the pat and blend method on the eye because like I said, we wanna use the concealer as a base for the eye. So when you do the pat and blend method, it allows you to be able to give your eye or give yourself more coverage on the eye without doing so much. So,
okay.
So yeah, so you keep the pat and blend method and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh.
Pat and blend.
Pat and blend it, yep.
Oh, okay girl. What y'all know about this pat and blend method? If you guys enjoyed this look, next on Fashion Forward with C, there's a trendy look you can rock for any season.
You can read thoughts. Betty can see threatening auras. Archie is invulnerable. Jughead, what's going on?
Brace yourself, because there's more.
Stranger things have happened in Riverdale.
Riverdale, new episode this Sunday at 8/7 Central, only on the CW.
You're watching the Eastern North Carolina CW. And there we go.
And apply the outer color, outer crease color.
Oh, is that the metallic?
Well,
I'm so excited. I'm so stoked right now.
not exactly, because when it comes to the metallic, you want to kind of blend that color in. So you want to kind of let the metallic color be last, okay?
Okay.
Now, so we're just going to keep you inside the lip, okay?
Okay.
All right. Very pretty. Okay, so and now that we're just kind of completed this look, are you ready to see?
I'm ready to see.
All right. Crease of the eye, and I'm gonna kind of take it to a darker brown in the crease because we really want this metallic color to really just sparkle on the eye, okay?
Okay, let's sparkle together.
Absolutely. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just close my eyes.
All right, the mirror is backwards, and now I'm ready to turn it forward. And this is where you can create this beautiful dramatic look. You can keep it dark or you can take it light.
Guys, you have got to try this sun-kissed
The eye, and I'm just going to bring this shadow color all the way into the inner part of your eye.
It's so beautiful.
Oh yes,
I'm loving this metallic makeup.
Metallic is definitely the way to go. All right, and let's open. Beautiful, and let's kind of get a little bit more in the inner part of the eye, and let's open. Awesome.
Ta-da!
Yes.
And here's the full look, guys.
Beautiful.
Thanks, QSC.
You're so welcome.
It's time for the ENC CW Insider. If you're not watching the hit show Superman and Lois, here's the lowdown. After years of facing supervillains, monsters, and alien invaders, the world's most famous superhero, the Man of Steel, aka Clark Kent, and Lois Lane come face to face with one of their greatest challenges ever, dealing with being working parents in today's society. So what does Tyler Hoechlin think about being one of the most iconic superheroes? Our CW affiliate in New York caught up with him on the red carpet to find out.
So has it sunk in yet? Like, do you still pinch yourself at moments thinking, oh, you're playing Superman? And not just that, people are accepting you as Superman and people love you in this role.
Yeah, it's a bit surreal, but I think the fun thing for me is like the character's been around for so long. For me, it's very much a recognition of just like holding that spot for now. So I like being able to contribute to that. I know what the character means to so many people, so it's an honor and a privilege to represent it for now. There will be others after me, but for right now, we're just happy about it and excited that we enjoy it as much as people seem to be enjoying the show.
This is Get After It, where we look for out-of-the-box adrenaline thrill-seeking adventures. And here today, we're here at Stumpy's Hatchet House in Greenville.
Now, to the actual throwing technique. You'll see we have two lines here, a 12-foot and a 15-foot. The 12-foot line, if you want to play by professional rules, it's a foul line. What we really want to talk about is this 15-foot line. It has nothing to do with safety or games. We call it our guideline. It's a really important tool for learning how to throw better and a lot faster. I would suggest you start with your feet on that line so you know exactly where you're at. Make a couple of throws. What you want to happen is one revolution, and for this top point to be the first thing that hits the axe. So it's like that. It anchors itself in, and it sinks in like butter when it hits on the point. If you throw from that line and it's hitting on top, now you know it's over-rotating. You need to start scooting forward just an inch or two at a time. It makes a big difference. If it's hitting on the handle, it's vice versa. It needs more time to rotate, so you would back up from that spot. For the position of the throwing itself, if you flick your wrist, it's going to over-rotate every time. And that's the trickiest part because in every other sport, you flick your wrist. Basketball, baseball, football, everything, yeah.
Okay.
Lock it 90 degrees. You wanna make sure it's straight towards that bullseye, vertical. I'm only gonna use my elbow and my shoulder to come up and make that large arc. Step with the opposite foot to catch your balance so you can flow all the way through. And at the end of it, you're just letting go, so your wrist has never flipped. All right, you wanna see an example?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Well, that carves out the end of Get After It for this week, but make sure to tune in every Friday for a new thrill-seeking adventure.
Come join me with The Collection, a 2019 Tiny Desk Judges Pick. On today's Syncing with C, this is Hello ENC.
Today is National Iced Tea Day, and it's also Friday. So we're gonna get into some mocktails, which we're super excited about. So we're gonna do a twist on iced tea and do a Long Island iced tea mocktail. See, are you a fan of iced tea?
Girl, I grew up in the South, so I'm a huge fan of iced tea.
So you wanna have your black iced tea, your apple cider vinegar, some ginger beer, and of course your garnishes. But we're gonna start with filling up our cup with some ice. As much or as little as you want. I'm gonna go kind of heavy. And then see if you wanna get those lemons ready. I'm gonna put our garnish into our cup just to make it look nice and pretty, just like that. You can use whatever you want. I'm using the limes and lemons today. And now we're gonna start with a...
We got the main squeeze going on.
Exactly, so now we're gonna have a splash of apple cider vinegar. Just like that, pretty simple. And now we're gonna get into a half of a can of ginger beer.
Oh, I love ginger beer.
I love the fizz. And remember, it's non-alcoholic ginger beer, so we're keeping with that. And now we are going to squeeze a lemon into it. See, do you want to do the honors?
Sure, I'll do the honors. So I'll take this big old lemon and get that.
You might want to wear some goggles so you don't get, you know, some lemon juice in the eye. No one likes that.
No, I hate lemon juice in the eye.
But that looks so good.
Okay, don't swallow the seeds though.
Perfect. Give it a little bit of a shake. And then we're gonna add in our black tea. And the color is changing. Oh, wow, look at that color. That's so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
All right, screw that back on. And we're gonna give it a stir and add some garnishes. A little tough. Maybe use a bigger glass next time. Or maybe a little bit less ice, but that's so pretty.
You know what, I think we should be good.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think we should be good.
All right, so now I'm gonna just get my lime. I'm not a professional beverage maker, so please don't judge me, Susan. Just gonna stick that like that. And do you wanna do the honors?
Sure, I'll do the honors. Let's see what it's like. This is really good.
Music brings people together, and Eastern North Carolina has so many awesome and talented musicians. Let's check in with C to see what local band she caught up with. This is Singing with C.
The Collection, a 2019 NPR Tiny Desk Judges Pick, has released 3 records independently, and in spite of tough times, they won't stop yet. Hello ENC, I'm with a very talented musician today who's one of the main singers of the Collection, David Wimbish. Hey David, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Is it hot enough out here for you?
Oh my God, yeah, typical North Carolina.
So you guys call yourselves the Collection. Is there a story behind the Collection, or are you guys just like a collection of raw talent?
Yeah, I think we just have a lot of people and a lot of instruments, and it just feels like a fitting name for like people from different backgrounds.
How long have you guys been together?
A long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you guys grow up together?
Some of us did, actually. So, I mean, everybody's kind of met in different places, but yeah, some of us grew up together.
Awesome. Yeah. And where are you from originally?
I grew up in Texas, but then when I was in my mid-teens, moved to North Carolina.
Okay.
Charlotte, so.
Did you go to school in North Carolina?
I did. I went to school south of Charlotte, and then I went to college for a little while in Durham, and then in Greensboro.
And you guys are currently on tour right now as well, too, right?
Yeah. So we actually just got back from a tour, and we have a lot more dates coming up that we just announced today. So yeah.
Awesome. So you guys have this song. It's a sticky pop song, and it's Won't Stop Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you wrote it when you were en route to Jamaica.
Yeah.
And you were actually on a rock boat cruise.
Yeah, we were on a rock boat.
And you were seasick.
I was very seasick.
Well, you know what? I think Won't Stop Yet is one of those songs. It kind of sums up like the end of the world experience, you know?
Yeah, it feels like it.
From New Bern to Greenville, you're watching Eastern North Carolina's CW.
It's nice to come into the newsroom where everyone has a smile on their face and is excited to go to work for the day. I know that I just love telling people stories, and I love coming to the anchor desk every day and just being able to update everybody on what's going on. Eastern North Carolina is just all about community. I've met some of the nicest people I have ever met in my life here in Eastern North Carolina, and that's really what drove me to come to ENC.
WNCT 9 News at 10 on Eastern North Carolina's CW.
Hello, hello, hello. Dreaming just awake to a beautiful light, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. 9 to 5 during the day, but a star by night, yeah. Hello, hello, hello.
The collection, a 2019 NPR Tiny Desk Judges Pick, has released 3 records independently. And in spite of tough times, they won't stop yet.
Yeah, I was very seasick, and I went down to my room and I couldn't do anything except lay on the bed, and I just like brought up my computer and we were rocking, and I was just like trying to put beats in there and sing along to something, and I don't know, the song came to me in that moment. I feel like we've been living in like an almost apocalyptic era for a few years, and so that song kind of came out of processing that for sure.
Definitely. And you know what? The video concept also says that too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you guys like incorporate a lot of quarantine themes.
Yeah, I told the whole band, like, just wear whatever was kind of like your outfit during quarantine. Like, let's wear that for the video.
Yes.
So everybody's just bringing sweatpants and, you know, making tea and sitting on the couch playing video games.
And shout out to your videographer too. Like, does he moonwalk?
She was pretty incredible. She did bump into a few things, but yeah, it was pretty amazing to watch her. We're just like, can you just spin around backwards 3 times?
Oh my gosh, did she use a dolly for that?
No, just handheld.
Oh my god, well she is dope.
Yeah, she's great.
Yes, that is awesome. Such a great song. And you know what? I think a lot of people can relate to it too.
That's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to hear. When it comes from a personal place, you hope that other people will connect with it. So.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, thanks for watching this episode of Singing with C. Make sure to come back every Friday to see more talented musicians on Hello ENC.
Now, what's old is new again, thanks to the Netflix hit Stranger Things, and that includes this big 80s hit. Bush Bush's 1985 hit Runnin' Up That Hill is back on the charts, hitting #1 on iTunes. It's all thanks to the season 4 premiere episode of Stranger Things. It was one of Kate Bush's most successful hits of the 80s. Speaking of the new season of Stranger Things, our Olivia DeBartoli sat down with the cast to talk about what it was like to film the brand new season.
Don't try to be heroes. There is no shame in running.
They can expect a lot of humor and comedy and friendships and kind of world building of this season. Then, of course, everything goes crazy.
We're a team. Friends. But it's gonna be up to us again.
3 years is kind of a long time to go between seasons for something.
It feels like getting back into these characters that we kind of have embodied for the past few years. You can kind of slip back in, and once you're on set and you see all the other actors, it just feels like, you know, boop, press the button, time has gone by, and here you are.
I've gotten to really love these characters and love the people, you know, that we're working with and these stories, but I think, you know, every good story has to come to an end.
The first part of Stranger Things Season 4 is streaming now on Netflix. Part 2 drops July 1st. That is your entertainment report. Here in Hollywood, I'm Sam Rubin.
Coming up on Monday, you won't want to miss a fun run club that, get this, ends with a rewarding beverage. Now that's my kind of running. Make sure to join Hello ENC every weekday at 12:30 to be in the know of everything that is lovin' livin' local in the ENC. See ya!
From New Bern to Greenville, you're watching Eastern North Carolina CW.
From the food you eat to the clothes you wear, we know the importance of our local farmers. Join us on Eastern Soil to learn all the ways they make our lives better.
Closed captioning for Hello ENC is sponsored by Hearing Life.